Tax preparers are on their way to breaking new records for filing unemployment forms. One Albuquerque office says the sheer number of people who drew unemployment last year is the highest they've seen in decades. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is in the Newsplex with details.
Well, Jim, some owned their own businesses and others were just years away from retiring. Then the economy took a nosedive. Tax preparers say the last month and a half has been a real eye-opener. Arthur Dow has been preparing taxes for more than 30 years, but he says he's never seen anything like this year. One employment form after another.
You hear people talk about it, but when you actually see the form in front of you, it hits you. You realize how very serious it is.
So far, his office has filed more than 1,000 unemployment forms, which he says would easily fill about 3 of these filing cabinets. And there's still about 3 weeks to go before the tax filing deadline.
15% of the returns that we do, you're going to get an unemployment form.
Dow says even during the recession years, they only saw about 5 unemployment forms for every 100 clients. Now they're seeing about 15 out of every 100. And the number keeps growing.
We have a married couple that they both got laid off in the spring.
Dow says the couple held off as long as they could, then decided to file for unemployment so they wouldn't lose their house.
They both made roughly $13,000 in unemployment last year.
Which is not a lot, considering Dow says the couple pulled in a combined income of $75,000 the year before.
More than a 50% drop in income.
For tax preparers, it's just another form. But for most of their clients, pulling out the 1099-G form isn't easy.
Either they give it to you right away to get it over with, or they'll kind of keep it to the back and give it to you after you've entered everything and ask them if they have anything else. It's a pride thing. They don't want to have to bring this up.
And Dow says his office is gearing up for another rush from those who expect to owe money this tax season. He says many people just simply don't have the money right now, so they'll wait to the last possible moment to pay their taxes. Jim?
Okay, thanks, Crystal. Another issue on the horizon, people who will be filing for extensions because they owe the government. Now, Dow offers a reminder, just because you file an extension doesn't mean you have longer to pay. You will be penalized for not anteing up by April 15th.